What are you, stupid? Get off my car, man! Get off! Hey, yo, get off! What's up? You know, I'm about ready to slap that stupid smile off your face.
See, there it is again, the violence.
You think you can get over on anybody, right? Anywhere. No, not me and not today.
Who are you?
That's just it. He's nobody.
No, I am an educated black man, your worst nightmare, punk. Thank you.
Now that is a black girl worth doing.
Hold on, hang on. You better go, man. Come on, man. Take it easy. Look easy. Look easy. I'm tired of you, man. I should have sprayed that in your face, man.
Whoa, a confession!
Hold on.
Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. They don't care about this country at all. All they do is sit on their butt and complain.
And what do they have to complain about? It's because of them and their quotas that I'm not in the Ivy League, where I belong.
Look, you all had quotas for centuries. You called them legacies, restricted country clubs, the law.
Oh, hey, my grandfather came to this country with nothing. He couldn't even speak the language. But he worked hard, and he made a place for himself and his family. Now, why can't you people do the same?
Hey, my grandfather built this country, man. He fought wars for it. And most places he went wouldn't let him sit down and get a cup of coffee. I can't even catch a cab in New York. You know, it doesn't matter how many degrees I get. All you people see is color. Your grandfather was an immigrant. You're American. My grandfather was born here, Duke. And you people still look at me as just another nigga.
See you guys next Saturday.
Hello guys, it is Jay London. I am piecing in. The first scene that you guys saw was from A Different World. Different World was a spin-off from The Cosby Show. That particular episode is season 5, episode 14, The Cat's in the Cradle. And the reason I wanted to put that in the beginning of this video is because Ron, which is the character, the main black character that you see, he says 2 very important things. To response to one of the character's lines, he says, "Who are you?" He says, "Who am I? I'm an educated black man. Your worst nightmare." And oh, I got chills just saying that because I feel like that is such a powerful message and a powerful thing to say. And honestly, I feel like they should bring A Different World back. Come on, we gotta watch that right now, especially at these times. The way we protesting just makes me sad. It makes me a little angry because I do want to see change. Everybody wants to see change. You can see in the videos and online, not only the African American community is getting mad, Caucasians, every single race, Asian, Filipino, Latinos, Hindus, everyone is getting mad, you know? And I understand that we're mad. There has been 2,845 Black Lives Matters protests and even more organizations and demonstrations trying to help out the community, not only in Black lives, but in minority cases like LGBT, so on and so forth, in the last 2,142 days. So I know that you might hear that number. Wow, like change hasn't happened? I get it. I know we're mad, but I want to go back to the 1992 riots that I was talking about, the Rodney King riots that went down April 29th, 1992 in LA. Listen, millennials and Generation Z probably don't even know what I'm talking about or probably don't even care because I'm a firm believer until it happens to you, you won't care. A lot of people don't care. But the riots that happened in 1992 were destructive as fuck. $1 billion in destruction in the span of several days, of like 5 days. Shootings, killings. It's like we don't want change. In 1992, you know, things were completely different back then. Even though we had rights, at that time, we technically didn't have rights, being of darker complexion, being a minority, being a Latino, being gay. So you would get arrested, you would get beat, and there would be no prosecution, no justice. We live in a day, it is 2020, but at the end of the day, we have devices, we have the internet, we have social media. It is a different times. The way we're protesting in Minneapolis is crazy. It's destructive. Burning down Targets, stores, robbing from liquor stores. Is that your priority? Are those the priorities? Because I don't think those are priorities. I thought it was supposed to be justice for George Floyd and his family. I thought that was the purpose of even protesting. You guys gotta realize that, unfortunately, there are preconceived notions that people have. And I'm about to be real with y'all. You might be driving down a neighborhood and you see a group of guys, you know, pants sagging and so on and so forth, and you already have a preconceived notion those are gangbangers. They're ghetto. Look at those people. We have to change as a community, as people. And I'm not even talking to just minorities. We don't have to go out there and be violent and do destruction, because once you do destruction, it's going to take away the light and shine it on that. You guys fucked up very badly. The mayor, Jacob Frey, he's the first mayor ever in the history of Minneapolis to ask Chief Arando, hey, I need you to prosecute these men, convict them of murder. At least Derek Chauvin, the officer that was, that had his knee on George Floyd's neck. You guys gotta realize, you know, the FBI is in this. Information is going to pop up. The body cameras are going to pop up. We just need to learn to develop patience, and we need to educate ourselves. We have the beautiful thing called Google, and we can Google stuff, and we can Google our amendments. We can learn our rights. We can find out that Derek Chauvin, in his 19-year career, had over a dozen different cases in his file, was suspended twice. He got the Medal of Valor in 2008, which I hope that shit was taken away, because in 2011 he was suspended for the second time. These young kids, 14, 15, 16, 18, even adults, because you guys need to grow up sometimes, but they don't care about topics that are happening in life. They only care about celebrity news, Doja Cat, blah, blah, blah. So some people follow your tweets or follow your Instagram just to see what videos you're gonna post about these celebrities, what tweets you're gonna post about this person. But you're never gonna expect you posting, hey, look at this information I found. It's almost like you're catching them off guard and showing them that you care. Now, celebrities, we have the power, YouTubers. Now, I'm not telling you guys change your whole content and talk about stuff that's going on. No, because that's a bummer. That sucks. That's why I'm here. I'll do it for you guys. But at least put your 2 cents in there, because you guys influence a lot of people, okay? You will make somebody change their mind. You will literally have somebody be like, I don't like ketchup anymore, but Nicki Minaj likes ketchup, so I fucking love ketchup. We have to educate ourselves, because the educated black man, black woman, Latino, Hindu, whatever it is scary as shit to someone who's ignorant and just saying shit coming out of their mouths. You know what I mean? Like just trying to get a reaction or be angry. You don't have to. What does a target, what is the fire at the precinct? You guys have access to the precinct and then trying to take over stuff. What is that gonna do? Because at the end of the day, you guys are robbing stuff, you guys are looting. I saw on Twitter, this girl was like, look at my engagement ring my man got me. Are you kidding me? Literally proving the point of when people say they're acting ghetto, they're being violent. Let's not give people a reason for them to say that, because that's exactly what people are saying, and it breaks my heart. Family members are arguing amongst family members, friends are losing friendships over this shit. And you guys gotta realize that some of it is true. We're giving them a reason to not help us, to not care. We don't want another black brother, black sister, Latino sister, whatever it is, to die. We must educate ourselves. Like I said before, if you want to protest, we have these beautiful things called Facebook Live, Instagram Live, Twitter Live. You have social media, Snapchat this shit. If you really want to make a stand, do your research. Get your notes. Get your notes, baby. Get your notes, right? and at least do a couple paragraphs, go on live for 5 minutes, tell them how you feel. You might influence the next person to be like, you know what, I'm gonna go on live and I'm gonna tell them. Millions of people making lives talking about it, blowing up your feed. This is all you see. You're either gonna get super annoyed or you're gonna wanna see change. Change is not gonna happen us doing the same shit. Us repeating history. The LA riots from 92. 22 years later, it's the same thing again in history. We're repeating it. We're not changing it. Before I close out on this video, I want to say that to all the people that are out there looting and acting a fool, basically, I know you're mad, and I know that you want to see change. But what I want you to think is that you have daughters, you have sons, you have nieces, you have nephews, you have little ones. Generation Z looking up to you. And I don't want your son or daughter to go on the TV and be like, man, look at daddy running out of Target. Damn, look at my brother punching that cop in the face, destroying cop cars. They're gonna be like, look, that's so cool. Fuck the police. That's what they're gonna say. You have to give respect to these officers. You know, some officers deserve respect. Some officers do want to see change. Not all officers are the same. Just like not all black people are the same. Not all Latinos are the same. Not all Hindus are the same. Not all Asians are the same. President Trump, I beg you to not shoot anyone. I think your tweet was, if they keep looting, we're gonna get to shooting. You're not a rapper. Grow up. Honestly, this isn't a Celebrity Apprentice. Deliver a message on Twitter since that's your favorite thing and give people hope. Spread positivity. Don't say we're gonna shoot. That makes people not like you. That makes people be scared of you, hate you. Like I said before, you want respect, it's earned. You can't expect people to respect you if that's what you're gonna say. You're the leader of the free world. So lead us. This is my form of protest. What's yours?